Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who's now waded into this showdown over the India-China clash. Kejriwal hit out of the centre, saying our soldiers are fighting bravely, but the Modi government is rewarding China for their aggressions. Here's what Kejriwal has said. He said, and I quote, "China has been eyeing Indian territories and our jawans are fighting bravely against the Chinese troops. The government says the situation is under control, but the media reports narrate a very different story." He's also, in fact, gone forward and demanded that there must be a boycott of Chinese goods, saying that instead of giving a befitting reply to China, the government has bought goods worth $65 billion from China. Listen in to exactly what Kejriwal has said.
हमारे देश के जवान बॉर्डर के ऊपर चाइना का डट के मुकाबला कर रहे हैं, अपनी जान तक दे रहे हैं। कई जवानों ने अपनी जान दे दी। उसके बावजूद सुनने में आता है कि चाइना कहीं पे इतने किलोमीटर अंदर घुस गया, चाइना कहीं पे इतने किलोमीटर अंदर घुस गया। भारत सरकार कहती है नहीं नहीं सब ठीक है। मीडिया में आता है, सोशल मीडिया में आता है कि नहीं नहीं सरकार ठीक नहीं बोल रही। अब एक तरफ चाइना हमें आंखें दिखा रहा है, एक तरफ बॉर्डर के ऊपर हमारा सैनिक जो है वो चाइना का डट के मुकाबला कर रहा है, अपनी जान तक दे रहा है। कई सैनिकों की जान चली गई। और दूसरी तरफ मैं देख रहा था कि चाइना से हम चाइना को इसका इनाम देते जा रहे हैं। हमारी सरकार, केंद्र सरकार को पता नहीं क्या हो गया, भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार को पता नहीं क्या हो गया। उनको सजा देने की बजाय वो हमें आंख दिखाते हैं, उनकी आंख में आंख डाल के उनको जवाब देने की बजाय उनके साथ हम और सामान खरीद रहे हैं, उनसे चाइना से और सामान खरीद रहे हैं।
Those who played Rajniti over Rashtaniti for vote bank ki Rajniti, those who played Rajniti over Rashtriya Suraksha, those who have themselves given contracts of CCTVs to Chinese firms which are under US radar, are today speaking about this only and only because all of them, whether it's the Congress or Aam Aadmi Party, want to use this opportunity in order to strike a blow at the manobal of our forces. Be it the Congress Party which says pit ke aa gaye, or be it the Aam Aadmi Party. All of them time and again have questioned the bravery and the valor of our forces.
Amit Bharadwaj is joining us live from Delhi with more details on the showdown between the AAP and the BJP over China, Amit, because you've got Arvind Kejriwal now demanding that the government, keeping in mind all that's happening along the LAC, stop all trade with China.
Absolutely right, Akshata. You know, it's a three-pointer attack on the Bharatiya Janata Party government in the center. First of all, he is pointing out that look what is happening on the borders with China. Our soldiers are fighting China with much bravery and are ready to sacrifice their lives. But on the other side, the central government has not acted in the way it should have. The second point that he is pointing out is that trade over years between India and China under the Modi government has increased. The import has increased and the trade deficit has also increased. So that is something that Aam Aadmi Party has been questioning about, pointing at. And the third approach that Arvind Kejriwal in his speech during the national executive meeting in the national capital used is that we should boycott the Chinese product. You know, instead of buying products from China, we should rely on the local manufacturers. That would not only send a befitting response to China, but also increase employment and business within the country. And he's also pointing out at the products that India has been importing from China. He goes on to say that what are the products that we are importing? Slippers, clothes, you know, items of those sort which can be easily manufactured in the country and can be sold within the country, which will boost the economy. And Akshata, what is to be noted here is that Arvind Kejriwal's stance on this particular controversy is much nuanced than the Congress Party, where you had Rahul Gandhi attacking the centre on the Tawang issue. But Arvind Kejriwal is actually taking the same route, a route which Bharatiya Janata Party used to take when it was in opposition. So it is a similar route that Arvind Kejriwal is taking as far as the China policy is concerned, as far as the recent Tawang issue is concerned.
And not surprising, considering the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal in his many speeches of late has chosen a pitch of nationalism, and here too he is doing that, because previously when we have seen these kind of clashes or any anti-China news coming in, there's always a boycott call, and that's something that Kejriwal is amplifying yet again. Thanks very much, Amit, for joining us with those details.